Friends, hello and welcome back. Hopefully everyone's having a lovely day. So the NHL 24, the top 10 centers have been revealed by EA Sports. The top 10 centers, the best for last. The final ratings releases as far as the top 10s are concerned, with the video game coming out in just days. Connor McDavid takes over the number one. I shouldn't say takes over. He's owned the number one spot now for a while. Leon Draisaitl coming in at number 2. You know, you wonder how long does that take till they did something like this consistently? Because like, you know, they always play the Draisaitl McDavid playing together game, but it's like Draisaitl's been playing a lot by himself, and Draisaitl is just, man, what happened? I mean, he was always a really good player, but for him to just take off like this in the last few years. And again, you got to put these guys 1 and 2. Like I said, they've been leading the league in points the last 3 seasons. I just run roughshod on the league. Draisaitl putting up Genos left and right. I like it. McDavid hits the 97. I thought that was important. And then McDavid hits the 97. We're getting closer. EA's new developers, people working on a game coming in, you know, this last year total, trying to change things up. I like it. You know, we've always said best player in the game. It's a yearly game, comes out once a year. A 99 overall means best possible player. You can't be any better than it. That's Connor McDavid. I've always been a believer of the 99 club. Maybe one day we'll see it. For now, he's a 97. Regardless, I'm happy to say he's slowly getting that overall upgrade grade. We're getting closer and closer to it. And I like that he's got a +2 over anybody else, because he should. I think he is a +2 better than everybody else. He's that much better than everyone else on the ice. So I'm glad to see that resembles that in the game. How about Tage Thompson? I like this. Again. We're talking about the developers. We're talking about people the game changing. Tage Thompson would typically not make this top 10. Usually in EA's past, we've done predictions for a long time and try to, you know, research, understand how they do them. Usually in EA's past, when you're a guy like Tage Thompson, you've been in the league for, you know, well over 3-4 years. I'll make sure I'm saying that right. Close to 3-4 years. And you're not putting up at a high level. Like last season, he was a good 15-20 points below a point per game. Before that, like, yeah, you're not putting up at a high level consistently. And you have one really good season like Tage Thompson did this season, driving 47 goals and 47 assists. Typically, EA does not reward you with a really high overall. Typically, they're very patient. They're kind of a little stubborn and like, prove it to us for a couple years. And it felt like this year they say, hey, we gotta look at the product from this particular season. How do they play on this particular season? And Tage Thompson had himself a heck of a season this season. Austin Matthews, obviously making a top 10. Jack Hughes, another one. I was wondering, like, yeah, how quick are we going to get on a rookie guy, the younger guys like Jack Hughes? They jumped all over that. Jack Hughes with the 91, and deservedly so. I like seeing PD up there. Braden Point. You know, that was a pretty formidable list. I was interested in Crosby there for a second. How good was Crosby this season? He's still up that high, but he did still have a good solid season. And you know, he's a perfect example. Like years past, he's got the reputation where if he has a somewhat down season, it wasn't even really, you know, he's done a great season. You don't really punish him overall wise as much as, you know, somebody that might have been like a 92 for 2 years or something, and then they, you know, had a bad season, they fall off the list. Nonetheless, I like the list. Let me get his thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.